Actually, as you might know, Amber and I have a really exciting trip to Disneyland coming up very, 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 very soon. And in kind of preparation for that, I thought it would be fun to kind of recount my very first trip to Disneyland that I took in February.
I just wanted to warn people I have been officially diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, so if I'm sounding really droopy and tired, it's because I am very droopy and tired, but I'm still excited about it. I just am not having the energy to show it.
Yeah. We're here to party. We'll just kind of jump right in. We drove down from my friends live around the Hollywood area, and they were so I got to stay with them. I was really grateful for that. And
That's nice.
Yeah, we drove down there. It took like an hour, and the traffic, we actually lucked out the whole time because, I mean, they live there and they know what they're doing. So
I would have thought Hollywood traffic would be really bad.
I know. I was expecting bad traffic all around, like, the whole time, but it really just took like an hour to get there, and the traffic wasn't bad, at least considering what I was expecting.
That's good.
We got parked in the parking garage. It was kind of a longer walk from the parking garage to the park than I thought. It wasn't a bad walk.
Yeah.
It was just kind of unfamiliar. It was long, and I was like,
yeah,
where are we going?
They tend to have it far away so that way you don't look at the entrances and see a whole bunch of parking and mar the view.
Yeah. What I really like, this is such a specific detail, but the red and green lights on the open and taken parking spots in the garages, I think they do that at Disney Springs too. I've never driven a car around the Disney resorts, but that was really helpful. Got a really good spot. We did get right in, so we went in on the downtown Disney side.
That's cool.
I think I can remember to keep calling it downtown Disney versus Disney Springs.
I miss downtown Disney in Florida.
I know.
It was better.
Was it?
Yeah, it had more things to do and less just rich people shopping.
That's fair. But we walked through. We did walk straight through this first time because we were, like, beelining for California Adventure. And I was saying to them on the way there, I was like, I'm not really a character meeting type of girly.
Oh, but it's so fun.
Whoa!
However, I wanted to meet Oswald because obviously that's Oswald's house. So I finally had the courage to mentally lock in to the fact that I was hopefully going to meet Oswald on this trip.
Yeah.
And we literally scanned it, and, like, magic bands tapped, like, went straight through the gate. I was, like, getting my backpack together and stuff. Out walked Oswald. I was like, well, now I have to. And I'll pop a picture on the screen because we really did take some super cute pictures, and it obviously went fine. I wasn't as nervous, but
yeah.
I made a little joke. I was like, now, I've never been here before, but I know that this isn't really Mickey's house. This is your house.
Yeah.
Oswald steps back. He's like, yes, correct. I'm like, okay,
When
great.
you meet a character, you have to play the part of the kid who is excited to meet the character.
Yeah.
Like, they're playing a part and you are too, which is why me and Craig and Dad always meet the characters.
Yeah.
So you're going to be meeting a lot of them with me and Craig.
See, I will probably be better about it when I'm, like, with people who are, like, better at it than me. That took so much, like, mental planning and preparing, but I did it. I used to not overthink it when I was younger, so that's why it was easier then than it is now. It's just...
I mean, I'm still really awkward and quiet when I do it, but I'm at least, I accept that and let them fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And they're very happy to fill in the blanks.
Definitely. I know that's kind of what they're there to do too, but I'm glad I did it. He was so cute. Knocked it right off the list at the beginning of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So then, in a good way, I could, like, focus on experiencing the park from then on. So then after that, we made a left. We went left because the first thing, I didn't really know what I wanted to do first. I just wanted to kind of, like, make a lap, get familiar with everything. The first thing we did was actually PhilharMagic.
Oh, that's fun.
It was extra fun because even though it's obviously not the same type of theater as it is in Disney World, it was in the Muppet Vision Theater.
Oh.
So I walked in, and this was February, so Muppet Vision in Disney World was already announced to be closing. So
Poor
I was,
Muppet Vision.
do not text. Do not write. I'm so sad. But walking in there was kind of trippy.
Yeah.
And kind of sad.
Yeah, because it's all designed for Muppety stuff and not Disney actor stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, like, obviously you walk in, you see, like, the old guy's balcony up there. I was like,
Yeah, Statler and Waldorf.
yes. PhilharMagic was good. My friends who had been there, they had been there once before. I forgot to tell you, but they They said that they were just following me, and I was like, hold on, that's very kind of you, but I've literally never been here. And they didn't give themselves enough credit. They knew stuff. They were using the abbreviations for the rides and stuff. They were like calling it racers versus Radiator Springs racers, and they didn't give themselves enough credit. But they were like, you know more than we do. And I said, in this case, I actually don't. We got out of PhilharMagic, and then we walked around the corner. We skipped. I think Mike and Sully is next or near that, but we actually ended up coming back to that at the end of the night.
I'm trying to remember all the layout because it's been a while since I was there, and that was the first time it was laid out like that the last time I was there, because it was totally different from when I went there when I was like 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a long time between that, and the Mike and Sully stuff and the Radiator Spring stuff was all new.
Oh, Cars Land. I cannot wait to get back to Cars Land.
It was really cool. It really felt like you were there.
I know. But then we continued on to Guardians of the Galaxy. I was being such a snob because I was like, I love Tower. I feel like this is just not going to hit the same as
I was
Tower.
like that too. And like, it's still really fun, but I do still miss Tower.
I do too. However, I loved it. At first I was like, of course I'm going to go on it because I've never been here. But I got on it, and I feel like the drops, maybe it's just like a brain game, but I feel like the drops were like more intense on Guardians
Maybe.
than they are at Tower. Maybe that was just because it was all new to me.
I mean, maybe, but like, a Tower will make it a lot more suspenseful, and you don't actually know when you're dropping.
No.
Yeah. So I think it's about the same kind of drops, mechanical wise.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different story with it.
For sure. I really liked it. We ended up doing it a second time that day. My one friend was not up for it a second time because, as I'll share with you very soon, we went on the Wheel of Death.
Oh.
And I was proven very, very wrong. I'm not afraid to admit that I was wrong. It was awful.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I felt not well.
Like, the car is shaking as you're going up and around. It's just awful. It feels like the whole world is going to fall apart.
I would definitely go back on a non-swinging car because I do love a Ferris wheel.
Throwing in a question from off camera.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're happy you didn't do the swinging one at Coney Island?
I think so. I hate to admit that, but I felt so bad.
When I was on it as a little kid, I was sobbing the whole time while the car swung.
I wasn't really like crying level. I was like feeling ill.
I mean, I was 5. But, like, it was like a nightmare, and that's part of why I'm nervous around Ferris wheels now.
No, but they're not all swingy.
No, but I can't help but think about like every little movement and the bolts holding up the chair, and if the bolts ever failed.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I will not be returning to a swinging car.
No.
Ever. Ever. But I do love a Ferris wheel. So maybe if you're up for a non-swinging car.
Sure.
Yes.
As long as I can like hold your arm really tight.
Yes, of course.
Maybe
Gotcha.
cut off your circulation.
That'll be fine. It's only temporary. It'll come back. Incredicoaster. I love Incredicoaster.
That was really fun.
Love Incredicoaster. It's definitely one of my favorite rides on the West Coast, but like in general also.
Yeah.
We rode it twice. And now I have it in my head, like when you're walking around, you know, you hear Jack Jack, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! That's like in my DNA now.
Yeah, I think we rode it 2 or 3 times when we were there too, because it was fun.
So fun.
But I don't think I went to San Francisco. Was that there when we were there?
Yeah,
I was under the impression that San Francisco is mostly like a themed food court. So like you kind of pass through it. I ended up actually passing through it a lot that day. I remember walking through it like 5 times for whatever reason. That's just the path we were on. But I did get the birria tacos over there. That's what we did for lunch.
That sounds good.
So good. And on my unofficial quest for birria tacos, solid. A solid option. They had a bunch of other stuff over there, but I was there. I was locked in on the birria tacos.
I remember really liking the Chinese food in California Adventures, and then the chicken, rice, and beans over at near the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland.
Sounds good.
That was so good. It was like the best seasoned chicken I've ever had.
Ooh, if it's still there, if you remember, if you're feeling like you want it again,
We can share. It was like a whole chicken.
Enlighten me.
Like an entire chicken.
Perfect. Me, you, and Craig just splitting a chicken. Also, while we were there, the like Mr. Abominable Snowman's treats on the pier or whatever.
Yeah.
They had the Dole Whip and everything, but the mango was calling to me, like the mango soft serve.
The mango's really good too.
That was my favorite. I literally think of mango soft serve and I think of the pier at California Adventure and vice versa. Like if I'm thinking of the pier, I'm either thinking of Incredicoaster or the mango whip, soft serve, mango whip.
When I was in Italy, the mango gelato was one of the best flavors I had. It's so good.
I didn't get any mango over there, but I should have.
I forgot you were in Italy at the same time I was.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Fun fact. 2 years before Amber and I met, we were in Rome at the same time, overlapping by a few days.
We just never met each other, ran into each other.
It's a big city.
Yeah.
It's a big place.
It's really big.
I miss it. There's no way that was 6 years ago.
I like Venice the best.
Oh, I didn't go to... I used my free day for Pompeii.
That one's pretty good too.
Actual bucket list.
But Venice was like... I mean, the water was disgusting because like all the water in Venice is their sewage system.
Oh, yeah.
But like... The gardens overlooking the waters were really pretty.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And the little shops built onto the bridges.
That's cute.
It was really neat.
Never seen those. You have pictures.
I did somewhere. I do not remember if they're on my phone right now or if they're on an album on Facebook or what.
Valid.
They're somewhere.
After that, we wandered into Cars Land, but we knew we would be back in the evening to see it at night, but also do racers.
Yeah.
So we just like took a lap. I felt so immersed. It still exceeded my expectations. Like that, I had been, aside from actually seeing like Disneyland proper itself, I have been wanting to see Cars Land just as bad.
Yeah.
And it was everything.
It's really good.
I loved it. We went into all the shops, and I'm thinking I'll actually pick this up when we go back. I've been literally thinking about a t-shirt I saw there since February. It's October. So I feel like I'm validated in being able to get the t-shirt.
Well, you know, we're going to go to the dress shop in Disneyland because I need one of those.
You do?
Kitty is very excited to see you.
I did not go in the dress shop at Disneyland. We'll definitely have to go there.
You will probably love it as much as I do.
Yes. So I will be picking up that Cars t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's like a tan t-shirt, and it has like the Radiator Springs like red rocks on it, except it's like a whole like all-encompassing design. It's like blue and orange. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have it. And especially because it was so good merch-wise on my last trip.
Yeah.
I feel like I can maybe let a little more loose on the Disneyland trip. Because I also mostly have Disney World stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of need to... If I balance it out, I'll be in trouble.
I've been saving my money for months, trying to make sure I have enough to get the really good souvenirs that I've been hoping for.
The good dresses.
Yeah.
The good.
I want to look like a 50s Disney character, like a toon.
Yes. We got to twirl in front of the castle together.
Yeah.
The pier popped back into my head because World of Color.
Mm-hmm.
I love World of Color. It's one of my new favorite shows.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I know that they have a million different little versions of it that they've been switching out this and that and the other. I can't keep track. I don't even know. I'm not going to pretend to know. But World of Color was amazing. I was a little bit determined to go see it. And my friends were like, yeah, of course, absolutely, whatever you want to do. They weren't as determined to see it. They're like, yeah, we would love to see it with you, whatever we can do to just hang out together. But then we saw World of Color and they were like, I'm so glad you were so determined to see that. Yeah, I did do a little research. It's fine. I think this current version we'll see coming up has, like, Muppets.
That'll be fun.
I'm so excited.
Especially since they took the Muppets out of the park. Somebody needs to be kicked.
Big sad.
Big sad.
We did go back to Cars Land at night. We saw the Shaboom presentation.
Yay. That's so cool.
That's a twirling moment.
Yes, it is.
I would be twirling all up in that moment.
I remember it being really fun.
My single favorite part of California Adventure, the first two things that come to mind would either be Incredicoaster or Cars Land. If I need to pick one, it's just gotta be Cars Land. I've been wanting to see it for so long. And it delivered so well.
The night party is really, really fun.
Yeah. But I mean, even though we did the standby line for racers when it was very high,
Yeah.
we were playing games in line, we were talking, catching up. But either way, Cars Land, you have my heart. It was so good. I can't wait to see it again very soon.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, and then we did loop back around for Soren, Mike and Sully, classic. I like the queue for Soren over there a lot better than Disney World.
Disney World is a one long blue hallway.
It's giving like 2000s Target. That's cool in its own right. But the queue over there on the West Coast at Soren, you were great. And then we'll be able to say, for Mike and Sully, we'll be able to say our goodbyes.
Yes.
I'm not particularly like attached to it, but it was cute. That was my day in California Adventure, my very first Disneyland park ever. Make sure you come back for part 2, and we'll be talking about my day in actual Disneyland proper.
And I'm excited for us to have our days there together.
I know, me too. Just like the rides, it's so ride heavy. I'm ready to put pedal to metal to the rides.
I thought you were about to say the rides are so ride.
The rides, they do be so ride. I can't wait
Ride,
to.
baby.
I can't wait. We'll see you guys very soon or next time for Disneyland.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, look at all those names.
Yeah, that's all of our supporters on Patreon and our YouTube members.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually how I started out.
Yeah, it was. But of course, you remember, you have to be a subscriber first.
And yeah, if you haven't done that, be sure to hit that button right there.
Yeah, not the cat, just the button. And if you want to see another one of our videos, hit that button over there.
And if you want to know more about supporting us, hit that button.
Of course, you don't want to hit my buttons. That makes me sing.
No. And we do not want to do that to Craig.
Well,
Ah,
maybe...
thanks for watching.
God bless.